Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, if you are still able to access what was used to be known as the WTR Games Garage, now known as the Game Garage Australia. Uh, it's been well over 2 years since I last posted a video. As you can see by my surroundings, things have sort of changed. As before, I used to do this out of my bedroom when I was living with my family. Now I'm sitting in the kitchen slash lounge room area of my own home uh, that I moved in with my girlfriend only about a month ago. I would have done this from a dedicated office area, except I was sharing that same office area with three different people, and frankly, it was a mess. I could never get enough time or silence to record. As you can see, the hair's gone, the goatee's grown. Things have changed. But just quickly wanting to jump back in here and just sort of say, look, surprisingly enough, over 2 years, yeah, I'm still getting subscribers jumping in. I have no idea why that's happening, but um, thank you. Almost cracked the 100 subscriber count, which is actually really surprising. And believe it or not, it's getting close to that number that actually inspired me to come back and start doing the channel again. Um, for those of you who used to follow this channel a bit closely, so I would do unboxings, I do card stuff, I do uh, video game reviews mostly and stuff like that. And the main reason why I stopped doing that was because I moved to the Outer Haven, which you'll find links below for the website and their YouTube channel and everything, where I've actually posted my stuff for the last 2 years. Since moving over there, my ability to do things has increased dramatically. I'm now going to conventions, not just PAX. I'm going to Oz Comic Con, which I went to last year, where you'll find on the Outer Haven YouTube channel where I interviewed Bill Farmer, the voice of Goofy, DJ Quells, and the cast of iZombie. Um, Amazing experience for me, it really was, and it sort of started opening the doors. I have a feeling there's a chance that I might actually be getting into Supernova this year, which has an amazing lineup. I'm not going to sort of go too far into it just in case I don't get in, so I don't build any anticipation or anything. But um, yeah, I'm doing more, a lot more. Uh, I've got publishers from Five Star Games, Capcom, EA Games, Bandai Namco, Square Enix. I've got a majority of the major publishers and a lot of independents as well sending me stuff almost on a monthly basis now to be reviewed when I'm doing the reviews on the Outer Haven. But I still felt like something was missing. Um, my personal channel was exactly that. It was my personal channel. It was the way I could do things my way, and it's not like the Outer Haven is creatively stifling me or anything, and I'm not leaving them by any means. Um, it's more I just want to get myself back into the habit of doing gaming videos again, and I think the best way to do that is to go back to the way I started. And that's going to involve me sitting there with my camera once I get the tripod back from my stepfather, which I need to do very quickly because he's moving in 2 weeks, um, and just do things, old school. I've got a Yeti mic, which you can see just off in the corner here. That's actually the edge of the Yeti mic. Um, I've got access to microphones, I've got headsets, I've got all the things I need to do. I even have a green screen now. It's not a good one, it's like a $40 one off eBay, but it does enough of the job that it can crop most of my outline out. And hell, even, the chair's changed. I've upgraded everything pretty much with the exception of the actual PC itself. Um, So hopefully I'll be able to bring better recording quality and everything else uh, to this channel. Hopefully the things I've learnt and have been able to do in the last 2 years have enabled me to grow enough that I can just turn around and go, here's some new content. Um, I'm actually going to be starting new content probably not long after you see this video go up. Um, I'm I'm doing a lot of this stuff right now off scripts. I'll end up scripting a lot of my stuff again. I'm starting pretty simple with something extremely nice, easy, something I've actually enjoyed over the last 24 hours. I'm probably going to go back to for a little bit while this uploads, and that's the PC building simulator, which is currently sitting in early access on Steam. Lots of major brands represented, and I'm getting to the point where I'm like, hey, I really want to have a look at building my own PC again, um, and actually building it from scratch and building my PC. The one that I've got now, it's a great little unit. I love it. It was built specifically for tech reviews, pulling graphics cards in and out, and RAM and hard drives and stuff like that type of stuff. It's near impossible to get now. You can't get any of that. Nobody's willing to let it go. So, you know what? I'm happy to just do keyboards, mouse, monitors, all that type of stuff. But I'm going to do it off a brand new rig. I'm going to save up as much as I can, as hopefully. If anybody wants to send me money, hey, contact me. Uh, but yeah, at the end of the day, I'm just going to go back to how I started. You are going to see my face in videos for those of you who didn't like that idea. Basically, I'm introing the game that I'm going to be reviewing, then I'm going to let the game's footage talk for itself. Then at the end, I'll come back to give a final rating, beat down, whatever. I will have some fancy graphics up on the screen once I work out how I'm going to do them. But yeah, I might even green screen some stuff. So yeah, for those of you who actually put up comments in the last 2 years saying, hey, you dropped out too early, you really should have, keep going with what you're doing. I've been keeping going, I've just been elsewhere. But just seeing people go, hey, I like your stuff, I'm going to subscribe, even though you haven't really done much lately. And people just sending me messages and comments saying, hey, you did so well, why did you stop? I hope you come back one day. Well, this is me answering the small amount of you that actually care. I don't know how frequently these videos are going to be. A lot of it does require me to be in a sort of silent environment. As you can probably tell, there's a fair bit of echo going on. But you know what? People want me to come back, so I'm coming back. I'm going to do the exact same thing I did when I started this. Straight up, honest reviews. No bullshit. No, hey, I'll swear in a video. I don't care. If YouTube have already demonetized my channel anyway, because one, I don't have, I think it's 400 subscribers or something you need now, and 10,000 hours viewed or some shit before you can become monetized. Again, whatever. I don't care. I'm going to do this simply for the passion. Once again, I'm not going to bother making any money off. I've already stopped monetization on my channel. Because it was frankly, it wasn't making me money. I think in 2 years I made maybe $30, if that, if I'm even lucky enough to get that. I'm still waiting for that check from YouTube, which they said they'd send out because I had over $15 in my account. But yeah, hopefully I'll start bringing a bit more content. I'm quite happy to do that, and yeah, here's the passion being reignited, man. I'm back.